Welcome to another episode of Rami's Retro, where we go thrifting in hot and sunny Phoenix, Arizona for fun, vintage, and retro decor and housewares. We are at the Goodwill on Scottsdale Road, and it is quite hot today, about 110. Good Lord, let's get inside. Okay, are these metal? Ooh, they are. Oh my God, they weigh a ton. Good Lord, $8.49 each. Not every day you see Apple bookends, but they are $8.49 for each one. Those are very, very cool though, very tempting. That's definitely some pretty serveware, silver plate serveware. And this kind of caught my eye too. Like a little Burwood or Homeco kitchen clock. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. I mean, as far as the clock working is concerned, it does need a good dusting, but nothing's broken off or anything. I think we might throw that in as our first pickup. Boom, right off the bat. Oh, he was here a couple weeks ago, remember? He's very pretty, but he has a little chippy on him, $3.49. Poor little guy, he's still hanging out. No one's grabbed him up yet. That chip's right on the rim, so I mean, it's kind of tough. Ooh, I like the ashtray. Is it chipped? Is it broken? I don't think so. I can't tell if that's a chip or not. I might have to put my glasses on. I really do like that ashtray, though. Oh, it's Hager. Well, look at that. $3.49. I think we're going to pick that guy up, too. We've got a new cart behind us. Should we check it out real quick? I mean, they're putting the stuff out, so it's not like we're going to miss out on anything, I don't think, but there's a little bunny rabbit cookie jar. That might be Polish pottery. Might be. Oh my gosh, it sure is. $4.49, we will take that for sure. Oh, her little head. Her little head's broken, look at her. Oh God, that's terrible. She looks awful. She looks like she's in pain. Poor thing. I feel bad. That's not brass. I thought maybe it was. Cute little, who is that, JFK? I'm gonna go with John Kennedy. Little Wedgwoody looking kind of dish. That's a bank. He's kind of nifty. Little basketball player bank. He's got a goofy little face. $4.49. Oh, what's that? Is that Italian? It's got bunny on it and a doggy on it. Looks like Portugal. $2.49. It's got some big... No, it does not have some big. Those are not chips. They're just the way it's painted. I think we might grab that. Stemware looks a lot like this, most of the same usual stuff. Nothing too fun and exciting. Rolling into short glassware. Don't see anything wonderful here. It is nice that they've got everything kind of turned up so you can see like this when it's hand-blown glass. That's probably a little glass from Mexico, but just the one little dude. If anything's signed or marked, you can see it pretty well. Those are from IKEA. So, not seeing anything too fabulous. I like the green on that. Always a fan of green. But that is not a very nice, that is not a very nice glass, though. As much as I like green, I don't think I want a glass that says douchebag. Plates and serveware, bowls and things like that. Kind of thin, not a whole lot here. I'm not going to complain about that, though. If you're new to the channel, you need to know that I am obsessed with dinnerware. Vintage, retro, crazy, cool, colorful dinnerware. Like this, for instance, by Franciscan. That is wonderful. That is 4 little tiny plates for $2.49 that we are going to pick up. But then I get obsessed and I think to myself, there must be more. If there's those 4 little tiny berry dishes, there's got to be more dishes. Where are the rest of the dishes? Tally Ho by Johnson Brothers. I really like that. It's $6.49 though for the one plate. I think that's a little bit crazy talk. Are those Polish pottery? $3.49. They're not insanely exciting. They are Jepcor International. Not sure what that is. And underneath them, it looks like there's some maybe Arcaroc, France, blue dishes. But we've already got some of those for sale, so we're going to pass on that business. And those are really nice stoneware, but they're not the Franciscan plates that go with those little baby plates. I don't think that they're probably here. I think somebody just had the little berry plates and donated them, and that was that. Or someone picked them up already and left those little plates. That happens too. These are nice Corral. I like that color. Well, shucks and darn. Just a couple of cornflower blue pieces in here with their lids. That's always a nice find. They're in really good shape. $6.49. Well, looks like it's probably a 2-quart size maybe. And then his little baby friend back here, they want $5.49 for him. I think I'm gonna leave him though. And here's a little teeny tiny guy. He does not have his lid. Someone will definitely grab those guys though. Those are nice pieces for sure. Bathroom things, plastic things. Don't need anything here, but sometimes things get dumped or left behind. So it's always a good idea to take a quick scan and see if there's anything. A couple of the aisles are a little full right now, so I'm just trying to get in where I can. Looks like we might be able to slip into vases here behind a couple of people, see if there's anything fun in the glass vases. Looks like lots of flash painted, colored, plain. Nothing too exciting. That might have a little bit of age to it. $2.49. I don't hate it. But I'm also not in love with it. I know I kind of broke that sentence off. I don't hate it. That doesn't really give you a whole lot of info, does it? What's that? That looks like it might be something interesting. I was wrong. It is a gecko vase. Kind of like a rough, sort of a sandy material. And then almost like felt almost like leathery. I don't know how to describe it. It was weird. It was interesting. Again, not in love with it, so we shall pass. Anything else here? Oh, that little box doesn't go here, but he sure is cute. Where's that from? Syracuse, New York, I think it says. I don't know. I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Let me put them on. Wow, I was way off. Loch Sheldrake, New York, wherever the heck that is. Never heard of it. I'm sure some of you probably have, though. You will let me know all about it in the comments, no doubt. I like that little candle holder. Studio piece, $3.49. He's kind of a plain one, but he's cute. He's pretty. If there were two of them, I might think about it. Anything else? Does anybody see anything fabulous that I'm missing? That's kind of cool how it's got all the little shells in there. What's that little guy? Joy. Don't need that. It's got little mosaic sparklies on it. Anything in the metal candle holders. Nothing we need. Nothing here for us. Kind of running back through the aisles where I can since there's so many people here today. It's this little flower frog. It's got the little spiky pokey things in there. And it doesn't look like it has any damage. Wait a minute, is that a chippy? Oh, it might be. That's too bad. Yeah, that's a chip. I was going to say, it looks really cool. It's got a little lizard on it and that really cool fun texturing and coloring. $4.49. It's definitely neat. Well, it was fun to look at anyway. They've got all these bolts of fabric here, which is pretty incredible. I've actually never seen that before. I like the little kitty cats. Those are very cute. I'm not in love with the black background, but the cats themselves are pretty adorable. But I really like this yellow. It's so cool. It reminds me of a fabric, like a tablecloth that my grandmother had when I was growing up. It's a pretty significant amount. I can't tell exactly how much, but a few yards for sure. For $6.49, I mean, that seems kind of silly not to pick that up. Well, since we saw that material, I thought I would come over to the actual material section, see if there was anything else. I love that. That kind of double woven satin. It's kind of purple and then blue and purple and blue. It's pretty. It would make a really pretty dress. That's very similar to what we just picked up with the tiny little flowers. That's very cute. Oh my goodness. With the butterflies, that's so 70s. That is so adorable. How much is this? This is a pretty good amount too. $6.49. I think I can probably offload that for a pretty decent dollar amount. I think we're gonna grab that. Really, really cute. That's not even the right side. Let's check out the right side. Yeah, see how fun and colorful that is with the little butterflies and the flowers? Yeah, we gotta get that for sure. All right, I think we're gonna head down the road. We're gonna get our Polish pottery little spout bowl. We're gonna get the fabric, our Burwood Products kitchen clock, our Hager ashtray, cute little Portugal hand painted with the bunny and the puppy dog for $2.49, and then these little guys for $2.49. I'm sure those are Franciscan. Let's head down the road. Well, we can't go to the Scottsdale Goodwill and not come to the Salvation Army store down the road. What do we have? Oh my goodness, they flipped everything around. This all used to be the hard goods, and now it's all set up like a little house. It's all their furniture. Seriously though, like it's set up like a house. Look, it's got a telly and everything. How cute is that? How fun. All right, well, I guess we'll have to go searching for the hard goods then. All right, found them. They just flip-flopped them. So this is where all of the furniture used to be, and now it is hard goods. There's some more Corningware. You know, guys, that's why I don't pick it up, because we see it at every single Goodwill. But I know a few of you have said, why don't you get the Corningware? Why don't you get the Corningware? And if it's a really great piece or an unusual piece that we don't usually see, and it's got its lid and it's in great shape, that's a different situation. Then I might consider it. This looks kind of cool. Does it have a big giant chip? Yep, it sure does, right there. And it's not all that cool. Little hand-blown glass, little candle holder, sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, sorry. Nothing else too incredibly fabulous here though. I like the little brass bell. These can be pretty great, but this one's not in fabulous condition. $7.99. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I've passed on one of these before, but it was really, really rough. This one's not terribly bad, but it does have some pretty significant sort of damage and dings to it. I think we're gonna leave it behind. I'm thinking too long. But anything else? It's cute with the little chicken. Little dinosaur dude. Kind of slim. Not a lot on the shelves today. $1.99 for her and her little squirrel. Wow, somebody went crazy with the puzzles, huh? These are all framed puzzles for $10.99 each. My goodness. That's crazy. All of them. They're all puzzles. Cinderella. Kind of a Halloween, like witch with a skeleton. That's wild. Coca-Cola. That one's kind of cool, actually. It's got little Coke symbols to make up all the Coke, to make up the Coke picture. $10.99. Huh. Wild. Okay, glassware and muggies. We are very light in this store today. Very thin. I think we're gonna have to move on. Oh, wow, that brings back memories. My mom had this set of plates. I don't think we had the mugs, but she had this set of plates. We bought it at Target. I think it's Furio. I think that's what it says under the tag there. Bought it in the mid to late 90s at Target. So definitely vintage now, huh? Those are cute. Pottery Barn, I think they're from. $3.99 each. Little ramekins. Don't see anything else too fabulous. Those are pretty, probably old, but I'm not madly in love with that particular pattern. Those are nice. I think they're fake Polish pottery though. Yep, signature, home, whatever. Oh, look. Ta-da! There's my mommy's bowls. Gosh, it's wild. My goodness. I think those are actually by Sakura. The ones we had were definitely by Furio. I remember. I know she bought them at Target because she used my discount. Well, she made me buy them and use my discount. And there's the plates. Just 3 plates. Well, anyhow, let's keep rolling down the aisle here. Nothing here in big giant plastic stuff. And then we'll wheel around the corner, see if there's anything fun in this aisle. Doesn't look like it though. That's like kind of Christmassy stuff. It's an interesting basket. Looks very well made. I don't think it's Longaberger. Oh, it's got stuff in it. It's like a little picnic basket or something. Bryn Mawr Hospital. Oh dear, it's a sewing box. It's got all kinds of sewing notions in it. Well, that's fun for $10.99. This is kind of the crafty area. It's usually packed full, but it's pretty empty right now. Well, they must have just done this move and probably cleared out a bunch of stuff, and now they're trying to get stuff back in, I'm sure. Fill her up again. But right now, it is slim pickings. That's cute. Made in England. $2.99. Shockingly, it is not completely obliterated, damaged. And they only want $2.99 for it? I mean, I hate to leave here spending $2.99, but I might have to. He's kind of cute. I can't just leave him here. Well, last stop, Scottsdale Road and Weber in Tempe. Oh, how wonderful. They've only got a couple couches here in the way now. They used to have so much furniture in this main aisle, and it was so hard to get around. They got rid of it, yay. We are looking for pink tags as well. Pink tags are the 50% off color. Haven't found any at the other Goodwill, but I do have this. $2.49 is a really good price for it. There are lots and lots of them out there. It's from Love Story. It's a little music box from Love Story, but I have one, so I don't need to grab another one. Oh, he's very cute. We've picked up some of these guys before, but he's very damaged and broken. Do you see that? Super crazy broken. Poor baby. Look, he's rolling around. He can't even sit up straight. Oh, busted fishy. Anything else? Oh, she's mad. She is very angry. Look at her face. She's got her broom and she's not messing around. Oh, stay. Oh, now she doesn't want to stand. There she goes. Anything else? I think we're going to roll around the corner. They've got more figurines on that side. Oh my goodness, as soon as I shut off the camera, I saw this cutie pie. I'm sure it's by Takahashi. She's a little cat switch plate cover. She's the sweetest. Yes, Takahashi still has the sticker, $1.49. Heck yeah. The music in here tends to be quite loud because it is very close to the college. So hopefully we don't get into any kind of crazy trouble. This is like a Russian lacquerware. I'm afraid that label might not come off without damaging the cup. And these sell well when they're in a set, but individual pieces, not so much. Not as much, let's put it that way. Oh, that's quite the ice cream. She's the little girl scooping ice cream. Very big ice creams. It's an interesting pyramid paperweight made in Mexico, $149. It's got liquid in there. Strange. Can't say I've seen that before. Those are kind of fun. Primitive little decor piece. Or maybe those are drums. Is that a drum? Does it go like this? I believe it does. Oh, some ironwood pieces. They're almost always broken. And when they're not, they're still very expensive. Like this guy's $9.49. And this ginormous dolphin. Oh my goodness, he's really cool. $9.49. He's very, very big. Very, very cool. Those aren't bad pieces to pick up. They tend to do pretty well, but I think we're going to leave those big guys for today. I'm not ready to mess with them. Okay, muggies. Oh, here's another one of those cups. It's not the same kind of cup. I mean, it's the same material, manufacturing. Let's put them together. I know it's a mug, technically, but that might help them to sell if they're together again as little friends. Do we have anything else wonderful in mugs? That elephant's pretty darn cute. He's cracked, though, all the way through. That's a darn shame. But he's very good, very adorable. It's Temptations, 99 cents. Some Falls Graph. Some Dash of that. Don't see anything really fabulously vintage. Don't see any Starbucks. Don't see any Port Marion. Am I missing anything, guys? Doesn't look like it. All right, there's more muggies here. I looked through them really quick. I didn't see anything that was really too fabulous. Unfortunately, two big giant sections of mugs and nothing really stood out as fabulously wonderful. Here's a Starbucks mug. Oh my God. Wow. Somebody used the beep out of this. Beep, beep, beep. Look at how rough it is. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you can see that on camera. It's just super bad. Wowee. We're going to leave that guy for sure. Anything in bowls? Don't see any fabulous bowls. Here's a Studio Pottery bowl. Oh my God, it weighs a ton. $1.49. Love the glaze on it. It's cracked though. It's got a crack that runs all the way through it right there. That is a darn shame because that was really pretty for $1.49. Wow. All right, kitchen stuff. Not too much here. He's got some age. $1.49. Sierra Stone. Doesn't have his little cream pot, though, to go with him. And then we got plates. Woohoo, plates. What do we got in plates today? Those are pretty. What are those? Royal Prestige Highness. There are 4 of them. 4 for $4.49. Looks like there might be something old back there. Oh, I think it's this. Yeah, it's this same thing. So nothing too terribly exciting or old. So we can pass on that. Little plates, baby plates, strawberries. Oh, very broken. That's gonna hurt somebody. Gosh, golly gee. I'm not really seeing anything. Those are pretty. Guess candle wick plates, huh? $4.49 for 4 of those. I'm still really unfamiliar with this. I don't know which ones are new, which ones are old. This one's missing some of the little beads, so we'll leave those. Ooh, I'm intrigued by these candlesticks. Oh, broken. Gosh darn it. There was a pair of them too. Look at how cute. Those are great. And $2.49 each. Aw, shucks. Should I just get the one? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I may as well rescue him. Someone's got to rescue him, right? His little friend is totally busted. All right, I guess we'll throw him in the buggy and keep rolling. It's pretty blue and clear. $2.49. That's a sweet little guy. Like for sugar packets or salt or I don't know, whatever, something like that. Just a little dish. That's pretty. It's got all his feet. He's cracked though, all the way through. Big giant crack. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Everything's broken today. This is kind of cute. Cordon Bleu International, made in China. $1.49, but pink tags, remember, are half off. So probably not a ton of resale there, but for that price, I'm gonna save him. Okay, what's happening here in bakeware and serveware and big bowls and things like that? All stuff we don't need, that is for sure. That's not old. Cute for eggs. Oh, that's fun. It's got all kinds of sea life on it. Oh, that's beautiful. Pasta bowl. Los Angeles Pottery is $5.49. I can't believe there's no chips, but there's no chips, so that's going in the cart. She's quite the lady, isn't she? $7.49. This is somebody's studio pottery. It is so heavy. And this is $12.49. That's awesome for a big seafood dinner with the crab and the octopus. Fishies. I love my fishies. Who makes that? Italy. Made in Italy. That's beautiful. $12.49. It's enormous. So we're gonna leave it, but it's great. And then this looks like a fused glass. That's beautiful as well. And it's signed Happy Anniversary something something. $9.49. It's gorgeous. But it's going to stay here. Nothing else in this aisle unless you want some cookies. Not that I need any more junk, but I'm very tempted by this shade. It's like a ceramic lampshade, I'm guessing. That's definitely what it looks like. So, I mean, light wouldn't go through it, but it's really pretty, and it's only $5.49. Very 70s with the poppies and the butterflies. It'd have to be for a very specific lamp, though, and then the light would only come out the top and the bottom. I'm not so sure about that. It would sit for a long time, and it's big, and it takes up a lot of space. So be smart, Rami. Be smart and leave it behind. Fake plants and things. Not seeing anything here. Those are cute little shakers. They have their stoppers and everything. They never have their stoppers. Not a bad find. Doesn't belong with the fake plants, so obviously somebody changed their mind. Not seeing anything in pottery that we absolutely cannot live without. Guess somebody must have used that as like a little shallow planter or something like that, I'm guessing. And the painting on that is pretty. FTD, of course. All right, let's keep rolling. Here we've got glass bakeware and metal bakeware. Nothing for us here in this section. What's going on in wood? Doesn't look too terribly bad today. Kind of surprised. Here's another little ironwood piece. I don't know how much they wanted for him, but he's probably not worth more than about $6 or $10, so we're gonna not worry about it. There's a little weird bird or something in there. Nicaragua, $3.49. That's why. It's a little Nicaraguan bird in his little Nicaragua box. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that's fun and interesting. That feels almost like metal. It's so heavy. I don't know what that says right there. I'd have to slide my glasses on. Looks like there's a little bit of damage. Nope, that's just schmutz on the clock there. This is, what does this say? Burwood products. Huh. Well, what does that say on the bottom there? Does it say something ridiculous? Spinning yarn, circa 1750. Interesting. Well, I definitely like it. It's very country. I wonder if there's more pieces. This would have come in like a series for sure. There would have been more than one. I wonder if there's any more hidden in here. I definitely don't want to die trying to find them. But a messy kitchen is a something character. Wait till you meet the character who works here. I don't know what that means. Unsure about that. All right, let's keep looking. Any more of those Burwood pieces? That would be kind of fun to at least have one more, have a set. I didn't even, how much was that? I don't even remember how much that was. Did it have a price on it? I'm gonna have to take a quick look. Little dude. That's a big sign for a little dude. I don't see any more. Bummer. That's odd. Great things come to those who believe. Yes, you must believe, but you also must work very hard. It's a good day to have a good day. Well, every day is a good day. I'll agree with that. All right, well, doesn't look like there's any more of the Burwood, and there's no price. Okay, we swung over to art. Hopefully we can maybe find the other piece of that Burwood set. I would really be happy if we did. Hopefully. We'll see. Seascape. Very, very damaged, water damage, and it's not original. It's a print. So is that. Ooh. That, however, is not a print. That is an original, and it's signed, and it's so Bob Rossy, isn't it? I remember when he used to do these, and he would have the little thing around the canvas, and then he'd, finish that painting and then pull the whole thing off, and it would be the little circle, and then he'd do the little extra tree that popped out. This is so cool. It's only $3.49. Frame is great. Very 70s, early 80s. Frame's made in Mexico. Oh, look, it's even dated. The frame is dated 1989, 83, 89. I don't know, but this is great. We're gonna grab that for $3.49. We haven't picked up any art for a long time, and that's a great size. It's not too big, so this is a nice piece too, but unfortunately it's damaged. It got kind of pushed and the canvas got damaged right there. And then I don't know why, but they painted this, so the frame's all messed up for $7.49, but the painting itself is really, really gorgeous and very well done. That's an amazing piece of artwork as well. Somebody who has the time and money to get that restored or fixed, it's definitely worth it. Don't see any other pieces though. Oh, this piece goes with that piece, $7.49. This one too has been damaged. It's been pushed on, but there's the signature, $7.49 for this guy. I think we're gonna put it together with this guy, and there's a spot right here. How perfect is that? That's what we're gonna do. Yay. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you remember a couple videos ago, I said we always find one of these at the Goodwill, and the hat is always missing. It's the wolf, the big bad wolf in Little Red Riding Hood, and he's dressed like Grandma, of course, in bed, and his little hat's missing. But it is not food safe. This one, I don't know if it says that. Hand wash only, do not microwave. Well, anyways, they're not food safe, so you can't serve tea in them. They're just sort of decorative. And of course that one's not worth anything because it doesn't have the lid. $2.49. That's an interesting little kind of couple sculpture, bride and groom. I mean, it's black. You'd think it'd be white, right? Because weddings are very white. They're on the white side. But it's not. It's black. Here's another little studio piece. Oh, it's got a big chippy. All right, never mind. I kind of ran back through this aisle. I felt like I rushed, and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like I didn't, so I'll see you in the car. Well, thank you all for joining me. I got that little Burwood plaque for $2.49, so not too bad. Really wish I could have found his little friend, though. You know, you never know. I think something like this happened before, where I found something and it was supposed to have a piece, a set, and then like 2-3 Goodwills later, you know, episodes later, I found the thing, and then they were reunited. So you never know. It could happen. We'll keep an eye out. Everybody, thank you so much for your love and support, for joining me on this journey and all of my fun journeys. Make sure that if you are new to the channel, you check out some of my older videos. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, so there's lots of fun videos to watch to catch up on. Make sure you check out my eBay store. I will be working feverishly to get things listed this week. And until next time, be safe in your journeys, and I will see you down the road. Bye.